Fear is another protection mechanism, just like the nervous system trying to keep us safe. And fear is not always just like your phobias or, being afraid of spiders or something like that. It's also like, the basis for like our what ifs in life. Like, what if I'm not good enough? What if I miss the goal? All of these things. It is, again, like the brain is designed to notice it to keep you safe. So a lot of times we just try to force through it. For example, me, whenever I came up with my, like fitness, like a fear of not being fit enough, I just thought I could outwork it. I think that's a lot of athletes just think the answer is always to just work harder. And I get that. I was there as well. But a lot of these things are literally designed to keep you safe. And if you start to understand that about yourself, it becomes so much easier to work through that resistance. So fear is perceived in a part of the brain called the amygdala. And really cool. One of like my favorite things about meditation, and I said that a lot, so maybe I'm lying, but one of my favorite things about it is that you can have a physical measurement of how you perceive fear. So what they found is that the amygdala, the fear center, is heavily attached to the part of your brain responsible for deciding like how a moment makes you feel. So when you don't meditate, that connection is very, very strong. So you can have like a simple moment that like feedback or criticism from your coach, and you hear that, and that is heavily attached to how that makes you feel. So the end result is more so you getting frustrated or upset than like hearing the message, right? And so often we get told to hear the message, but no one ever tells us how. For me, this is the how. Because after about 6 weeks of meditation, that connection between the amygdala and the me center is loosened. So you can hear, feedback, you can have these challenging situations, and it's not as like ego based. It's not so much, oh, this is really like speaking negatively about me. It can be more of just, this is what it is. And that fear is really reduced.